What is going on, guys? I'm here. Welcome to the 84 rated first in form Inaki Williams player review.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
A lot of people are excited about this card, even though there is another 84 rated player in the team of the week who is also a striker, who in my opinion has better potential. But that's for a different review, possibly tomorrow. Inaki Williams, 84 rated, high work rates, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skills, 6'1". I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad start. The high defensive work rate's annoying. 4-star weak foot could be better. 3-star weak foot, sorry, could be better. The in-game stats, they look fine. Stamina 77 is a little on the low side, but it's acceptable these days. 88 strength is very good. Composure's a little on the low side. Curve. Now, a lot of people say curve is only to do with passing, and you're entitled to your opinion if you want, but until an EA representative sits me down and says to me, curve is only for passing, I'm not going to believe it, because just because it's in the passing category doesn't mean anything. Agility is in the dribbling category, but guess what? That has an effect on speed. So, you know, read into it what you will, but that's very low. He's got 90 shot power, which is good. 81 finishing, which is decent. 83 long shots, good. Pace is sensational, especially for someone who is 6'1". Very good dribbling and ball control. Decent reactions, nothing too crazy. And then very good agility at 85. His balance is very low at 58. But, I mean, all in all, it's not too bad. Chem style-wise, before we look at the team, there we go. Marksman, bang. I'm going to stick a marksman on him. Why? Because it hits a lot of the key areas. You've got a nice boost in reactions. Ball control is now at 90. Dribbling 91. Agility is 89. Sorry. Jumping is up to almost perfect at 88. You have strength is now 92, which is very good. Aggression's up to 72, which is still a little on the low side, but still not too bad. And then, of course, we have long shots now at 91. Fantastic. Shot power 94. Brilliant. Finishing 89. Attack positioning's 84. Again, could be a bit higher, but still. Haven't touched the curve. It's too low to even bother trying. Same with balance. There's no point. You give it 10, it's still 68. It's awful. What's the point? You might as well just try and sort of round off what you have. So a marksman is what we're going to go with. The team, I know he has no face, but that is Futmas Wilfred Zaha. I use him a lot, and I didn't think I would get the use out of him. I did it, and I regretted it instantly. As soon as I did the review, it was like, well, now what? Well, that's the team we have, and you kind of think, well, it doesn't really work. It doesn't make an awful lot of sense. We do switch in-game quite considerably, actually. It's got a custom tactics, and we're going to go into a 4-2-3-1. I haven't used this formation for a little while. Let's go to instructions. So, Inaki Williams is my striker, of course. Stay forward is the only instruction I have on him. You might want to say get in behind. Not really what I do, so I'm just going to leave it whatever, but just stay forward. So we switch, actually. Zaha goes to the left, so he's going to be able to cut in on the right foot. We've got Pedro as the cam as opposed to the right wing because he's just not quick enough to be a winger. Rivaldo is going on the right to cutting on the stronger left foot, and then Ander Herrera is going to be my CDM with Fabinho, and then the back line remains the same. Instructions on those: free roam. We've got stay forward for the wingers, and then stay back while attacking for the CDMs, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I may toy with getting behind, but for the first game, for the first live game, I'm not going to touch it. It's just going to be what it is, and without any further ado, let's get into the gameplay. My opponent has Team of the Year Kante, of course he does, and the rest of it is pretty mediocre, so I'm guessing he sold his entire team to do upgrade packs, got lucky with Kante and had to put that team around him, but still, it's not bad at all. Fabinho, Ander Herrera, Zaha, Fabinho, Herrera, back to Fabinho, into Inaki Williams. Second bite at the cherry for him. He couldn't quite get his shot off. I've come close a couple of times in this game, more with Pedro than Inaki Williams, but he had an opportunity then and it didn't quite fall for him. Good interception. Rivaldo, can he play Inaki Williams through? He can. Can he play Gomez through? No, because his pass was dreadful. Maybe I should have gone for goal there, but that pass was awful to Gomez. Into yet another game we go. Played quite a few now, and this guy again, no special cards. I don't know, what is it with the non-special card crew knocking about today? It's a good team though, and he's got some position changes to be made there, but yeah, good little side. Good interception by Robertson. Rivaldo, this is Inaki Williams. I was looking for the run, but decided to go myself. Use the strength here. Can I play this back inside? I can. There's Pedro. And that's a great save. His shot, his conviction behind each shot just doesn't seem to be good enough. It was a good run from Inaki Williams, though. This is going to be Pedro. He's lost it. Fabinho again. Scrappy game so far. This is Rivaldo. Inaki Williams through the middle. Oh, he needs to cut that back inside. Play a ball into the area. Good ball, actually, towards Fabinho. Not a bad little ball at all. Walker. Nice spreading of the play. There's Rivaldo again. Inaki Williams is going to get it. Pedro on the left this time. Can't get a shot off. Inaki Williams staying on the edge. Here he is. Good effort. Goal. Inaki Williams on the score sheet. I knew he had it in him. He's got good strength, quick feet, and a decent little finish on him. It's a good goal. Fabinho with the interception. Can he play this through to Williams? He can. Williams is going to need to hold this up and does it well. And Pedro is the player that's gone through the middle. Oh, he's been pushed off the ball, and that's going to be the strength. That's the issue. And Rivaldo plays it inside. Fabinho. Inaki Williams. Sends the defender the wrong way. Has to play it out to Rivaldo. Onside. Good ball in. Just needed height in there. The issue with that is I needed Inaki Williams back into the box again. But it was a good bit of football from him. Inaki Williams. Fabinho. Back to Williams. He's got the angle. He goes for it. It's another goal. It's 2-0. Inaki Williams is a very good player. He's clinical. He's strong. On paper, he's not necessarily the best striker you'll ever see. And to be fair, he doesn't play like it. But he's still got a lot to offer. Good goal. Zaha. Inaki Williams picks it up. He's so quick and he's got so much strength about him as well. Look at this, just holding off the defence till he can decide what he wants to do with it. Lays it off to Robertson. That's great football from Williams. And Robertson's lost it because I took too long. Williams back to Fabinho. Good football. Williams is on a run. What a terrible pass. But he still made it. And he's in. And that's a hat-trick for Inaki Williams despite a dreadful pass from Fabinho. I tried to play it through to him and he just played it down the middle to no one. But Williams' strength has won the ball back and we've managed to score. It wasn't the most convincing of strikes and maybe Neuer could have done better. But hat-trick on the day. Not bad at all. On paper, you'd be forgiven for thinking this guy was slightly above average. You know, at the moment, as I'm recording this, it's before most people will open their rewards and it's before the Future Stars promo starts. So his price is relatively high right now. He's just shy of 100,000 coins, which is a little on the expensive side for an 84 rated player. I mean, his stats are decent, but they're not fantastic. If you actually go and have a look at the 84 Giannini, he has better stats than this Inaki Williams, and yet he's only like 20k. This guy has a premium because of his name. But with that being said, if you put a chem cell on him, a marksman, he turns into a predator. I mean, he has 93 long shots, 95 shot power, 91 finishing. And, of course, he's got insane strength, and that's what I really liked about him. You've got players like Ibra, and you've got that Arnautovic card, who are very good in front of goal, and they've got strength, but they do lack that acceleration sprint speed. Yes, they've got in the 80s, and that's not too bad, but this guy, 95 sprint speed, 92 acceleration, plus he has 93 strength, and he's 6'1". He's got that in his locker to be able to play the ball into him and he can hold it up and hold them off and then lay it off to one of the wingers or an overlapping cam or something. Or he can just turn and run and he's that quick that he can get away from them. He's got 4-star skills as well. He has an awful lot going for him. Unfortunately, he does lack composure, which, you know, sometimes comes into factor. I mean, I think you saw the last set of clips, you would have seen him score 3 goals from 3 shots. Very clinical. And outside the area, I wouldn't necessarily say composure when taking a shot is that big a deal. Because more often than not, he's going to not be pressured. Because I've created the room. You would have seen one of the efforts, I think I've even spoke about it on the replay. He dragged it back and created the space for himself. He was under no pressure whatsoever once he performed the drag back. And he had all the time in the world to pop it in. He's very clinical from the edge of the area. It's inside the area. If he's put under pressure, then he might have a problem. But I didn't really find any real negative. The balance sometimes, maybe if you're off balance, you're going to have problems. But more often than not, let's be honest, we're taking time finesse shots. You're not going to be off balance. I like this card. I like it a lot. You can do an awful lot with it. It's not just oh, this guy's good at holding up the ball. Or this guy's good at running. Or this guy's good at skills. This guy can actually do it all. Will he keep that 100k price tag? I highly doubt it. I think that price will drop considerably once people start ripping the packs for this new promo. And I would be around to pick this up once it drops to a respectable level, because this guy is a very good player. He's a very well-rounded player. As a super sub in particular, I would say this is the kind of guy you want on your bench. If you have enjoyed this review, do me a favour and smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.